Are houses actually worth the price in ERLC, and should you buy them? Well, I'm going to find that out in this video. Drop a like, subscribe if you do enjoy, and let's get straight into it. Okay, so houses have been a thing in ERLC for quite a while, and there's a few different types of houses. Of course, we have the main ones over by the housing suburbs, but as well as that, we have things like these over by the farms, and there's also some sort of by the old show station near the tool store. And while these are slightly different, as you can see, this is a single trailer and it costs $1,200, whereas this one, for example, is a double trailer and this one costs $1,400. And as you can see, when you purchase a house, you get it for however long you're in the server. When you leave the game, you lose the house, or if you leave the server within 20 minutes, then you get refunded for the house as well. And of course, the single and double trailers are pretty much everywhere in the map, really. Then we have the main ones, as I said, in the housing suburbs, but then we also have a few little like log cabins up on High Rock Park, which are unique in their own way. They're the only ones of their kind, and there's only a few of them. But, well, should you buy them? Are they any good? Well, I will start off by saying that the ones in High Rock Park are certainly not good for anything other than roleplay. Don't buy a house in High Rock Park if you don't want to roleplay in it. Of course, the houses are made for roleplay, but there are a few other things that you can use them for. But if you have one in High Rock Park, it's going to take you so long to get up there that it will just make it pretty much useless, and there's no point having it. It's just a waste of money. And the trailer homes can be useful, but the best ones to have are these ones here. I'll explain why in a moment. The trailer homes are the best ones to have if you want to sort of roleplay, and if you don't want to roleplay. The thing with a house is they are a great hiding spot. The police don't know which house you live in. If they want to check, they'll have to look at every single house, see if it has a for sale sign, drive up to every single one in the entire map to find where you live. And 99% of people won't even do that because they know most people don't own houses, because it can be a waste of money. Now, it's not that expensive really, and as I said, they can be a great hiding spot. If you can hide your car away from your house and the police don't know that that's your house, it's really good to hide in, absolutely. And I believe they can only get in if they have a battering ram anyway, so they can be good hiding spots. However, these ones are the best houses for you to buy. Now, these are on a game pass. For as long as I've been playing ERLC, I have said that the premium housing game pass is the most useless game pass and the worst game pass you can buy. And compared to all the other game passes, I still stand by that. It's the most useless and the worst game pass you can buy. But if you've got every other game pass, or you could only afford the premium house game pass and not anything more, or you just want to buy the premium house, then go for it. As I said, they can be really good to roleplay in. So let me go ahead and purchase this house. Now, bear in mind, once you buy the game pass, you don't get the house. You still have to pay $2,600, which is double the price of the trailer cabins or the trailer homes that I was talking about earlier. Same with the ones in High Rock Park, and same with all of these cheaper ones as well. Now, the reason I say to purchase this if you have the Robux is for one reason only. Not because it's big inside. Yes, it is quite a nice house inside, I will be honest, but the main reason is for this right here, the garage. You can spawn cars here, so the only thing you can't do with this garage is buy cars. You can only buy cars from the dealership, but if you're being chased and your car's on fire, you can come to your house and you can spawn a car from your house, and as you can see, it spawns straight on your driveway and you can drive off with it. If you want to use a house as a hiding spot, if you've got a garage, it's perfect because you can reverse in the garage and hide your car there as well. And as you can see, you can't even notice there's a car in there, and my car is bright red. If you want to escape the police and have the best chance of escaping police, get a house with a garage and buy the game pass. Now, if you don't want a big house like this, you can get little ones like this. Now, I believe how it works with this one is you can buy the house without owning the game pass, but I don't think you can spawn cars from the garage unless you have the game pass. So you'll get the house, you get the garage and everything, you just can't spawn cars from the garage unless you own the premium house game pass. Honestly, if you want to spawn a car from a garage, buy the premium house game pass. It's 135 Robux, but it's saved me many times, and it could save you a whole lot of times as well. And of course, before I end this video, a quick little note just as an extra: if you want to rob houses, never ever rob the big two-story ones. Rob the little trailer homes like I was talking about earlier, or maybe even this tiny little house here, any of these smaller houses, never the two-story ones. You get the same amount of money no matter what house you break into, which means that if you break into a two-story one, all you're doing doing is giving the police more time to get to you, because you're going to have to be running all around the house, running up the stairs, checking all the different rooms for the same amount as money. Whereas if you robbed this house, for example, you run straight into the room on the left, straight into the 2 rooms on the right, and straight out. And that's so much quicker than having to run upstairs and check all the rooms and all the little cupboards and wardrobes and stuff. So yeah, if you want to rob a house, make sure you rob the smaller ones. But that is all for this video. In summary, should you buy a house? Well, honestly, it's up to you. If you don't have the premium houses game pass, they are not worth it at all, unless you simply just need to hide from the police quickly. Then you can purchase one and you'll be fine hiding from the police. But if you do have the premium houses game pass, I would use them more. A lot of people don't use them, but if you have the game pass, you want to start using that. You want to start using the houses a little bit more, because they are very, very useful, and they haven't had an update in a very, very long time. So could the houses be getting an update in the near future? I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. Personally, I think it would be nice to get some bigger houses, like in Southwest Florida, how we kind of have like the big mansions, and there's loads and loads of different house types to purchase from. Like I said, there's only the trailer homes, the cabins in High Rock Park, and then I think there's 3 or 4 different types of houses over in the housing suburbs, and that's it. So there's only a few types, and I think to make the premium houses game pass a little bit more worth it, they should add some other houses. They should add like a big mansion somewhere like out on the outskirts of the city, or somewhere near Springfield, like a huge mansion where you can get really, really nice, where it has like a double garage and you can do a really cool role play in it. And there's only like 1 or 2 in the server, so it's like the main house of the entire server. And then for private servers, it can be like the president's house or something cool like that. I think that would be really, really awesome. And also things like this. I made a video where I kind of built this building myself. I paid a developer to actually turn this building here into something much more really, really special. You can check that out. And he did turn it into a hotel, but this could also be used for apartments. You could easily turn this from a hotel block to different apartments. And maybe if they don't want to do that building, maybe that building can just be a hotel. But then maybe they can turn like this building here, for example, or this building up here, or this really tall building here, this one would look quite nice, one of these, into apartments. And maybe you could have like apartments you can purchase on like the middle floors and the bottom floors, and then you can have a penthouse at the top with like a rooftop balcony where you can purchase only if you have the premium houses game pass. Then maybe they can add like an underground parking lot to it. I think that would be really, really, really cool. I can't lie. So let me know in the comments, do you think that would be cool? I think it definitely would be in ERLC. But let me know, do you think they will be adding more houses for the premium houses game pass? And do you own the premium houses game pass? And do you think it's worth it? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video. Drop a like and subscribe if you did enjoy, and hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.